Catering success really starts with planning. You have got to put a plan in place to make sure that you are set up for success, because as the saying goes, that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So when you look at the catering side of things, there are going to be a couple tools that I highly recommend that you implement within your operations today. The first one is going to be a catering checklist. And this catering checklist is going to be talking about things like catering packaging, your marketing materials, making sure that you have messaging set up on the calendar for an e-blast. And it's also going to be talking about, do you have your catering SOP set up? If somebody called out sick for the day and you got a catering order for 20 box lunches, do you know which sandwiches go in there, how to assemble the box? Does a cookie come included in it? Is there a drink? How should I put them inside of a bag? You want to make sure that you have the entire playbook set for your team so that they can always effectively execute those orders. We know execution is number one, and that starts with having a plan for how you're going to attack the catering side of things. So reference that checklist, make sure you have it established, and make sure that your entire team has access to what it looks like to execute a catering order. The other really important thing is going to be that exercise we talked about. Who do you know? Who do you know inside of your local community? And whether you're implementing this with new hires that are starting, or it's something where you're effectively doing it as you're gaining the excitement around the catering program, you want to have your team fill out who do they actually know, right? Take the time to have them write down, where do their parents work? Where do their cousins work? Where'd they go to school? Where'd they buy their car? Right? You want to know not only who your team members are, so you've got a great relationship with them, but it's also going to be something where there's hidden opportunities inside of there where you'll be able to say, gosh, you know what, Jimmy, can you ask your mom if she can give this menu to the superintendent? Or it seems like your mom's on the Parent-Teacher Association. Is there any way that I can come to the next meeting? That will organically give you these key opportunities where you'll be able to flawlessly get in the door, have these conversations, and expand the awareness of your catering program. Another great tool that you'll want to implement inside of your location is an order follow-up calendar. Again, if you fail to plan, you will plan to fail. And so I can't stress it enough how important it is to show appreciation for those guests that are placing catering orders with you. You want to be maximizing those guests that are choosing to place an order with you. And a great place to start on that is saying thank you. And so put the time on your calendar, whether it's Mondays, you're following up with orders from last week, Tuesdays, following up with orders from last year, Wednesdays, planning out which deliveries you're going to take. If you don't put it on your calendar, it's going to be something where it will always remain on your to-do list. So putting it on your calendar, having a set schedule, again, will create that structure inside of your four walls where people will know, it's Monday, that means we got to make those 10 phone calls to everyone from last week, right? Get that excitement going, but commit to making it happen for your location. It's been great talking to you guys today about the many ways that you can implement catering inside of your four walls. The opportunity is there, and you have to go out and take it. You have to make this a team effort. And when you focus on the execution, the marketing, the local community engagement, I promise you, you will see success inside of your four walls. At CRUMBS, we're here to help operators with that. And we've got a bunch of different resources, checklists, calendars, planning tools, and team members that are here to help you become successful with this. Following this presentation, you're going to get sent a bunch of materials so you'll have them at your fingertips to really hit the ground running, to embody the chief catering officer and become that cheerleading catering manager inside of your four walls. We're here to help, and we cannot wait to see how successful you're going to be with this. We'll be able to tell as soon as you start implementing these, we'll see the engagement, we'll see you talking about it in the community, and you'll start to see your sales come up. We can't wait to see you on the next episode.